In this video we're going to be checking out the fastest mining tool, the Shroomite digging claws versus the Snowman Cannon with Rocket IVs. Basically we found out in a previous video that the Shroomite digging claws has the fastest vertical digging speed and it can go from the surface to the underworld in 26 seconds in a small size world. So it's time to put the crazy Snowman Cannon up against the digging claws and we can see if this destructive weapon can compete against the light digging claws. So of course we have to start with the reigning champion, the light Shroomite digging claws. This is using the fastest modifiers and the last time I did this I got around 26 seconds as the answer. I'm not sure if the Snowman Cannon is going to beat this because this is extremely fast, and considering you have to fire rockets that explode, I don't think it's going to be as fluid as these digging claws. So the final time was 27 seconds, so that was actually 1 second longer than the last run. Although the world may be slightly bigger, there may be a bit more dirt at the top, so that is fine. So we are working with 27 seconds for this video. Time for the big boy. It's time for the Snowman Cannon to show us what it's got. We can see instantly that the damage on this thing is crazy. It's demolishing all of the 4 blocks wide as well as all of the torches on the left and right. I'm not sure what the actual range is for the damage, but we're going to have to change the arena a little bit just so we can see how effective this thing is at making elevators, because it can obviously clear way more than the blocks that I've put down. So it's already been 30 seconds and this thing is way slower than the digging claws, it appears. It may be twice as slow or something like that. When I was testing it I didn't think it was this slow, but it seems like this cannon cannot compete in terms of vertical speed. Now the interesting thing is, if this can dig twice as wide as the Shroomite digging claws, then it may be a viable option, because even though it takes twice as long, if you're clearing twice as wide and you want a wider hellevator, then that will make it a good weapon to use to dig a hellevator. So let's check it out. So here is the final test. We have the Snowman Cannon against a very long arena, and if we look at how wide this hellevator is, it's something like 5 times bigger than the hellevator that is made with the Shroomite digging claws. Now, not everybody likes a hellevator that's very wide, but if you want a very impressive looking hellevator, then you can do it in one run by simply using the Snowman Cannon. The obvious drawbacks using this method is you have to buy the rockets during a solar eclipse, and you can damage yourself when firing the rockets because they do cause player damage. So let's assess the damage using the laser ruler. Even the guide wants to see this because, oh no! The slime just killed the guide and then he jumped off himself. He's a murderer! We need to find his corpse so we can take the green slime to court. That was not nice. That was a very strange moment. I'm very happy that I caught that on video. But anyway, the show must go on. So if we take a look at this crater, we can see that it is... Oh no, he's been slain! Rest in peace, Marty. That was a very long way down to the bottom. And I'm also very surprised that the game followed him all the way to the bottom. I thought he would have despawned. That is crazy. You will not be forgotten, Marty. But yes, I don't want to get distracted again. Oh my gosh, there's another slime. This is... Okay, I'm just going to have to destroy this platform because this is very distracting. Okay, so back to what I was saying. If we count how wide this platform is, we can see that it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There was a bit of catching on the 10th block here. Some people may be disappointed by this, but I see it as a ladder. If you don't have a way to get back down, then you can simply navigate yourself back down by doing this. So that is pretty cool, although if you don't like all this stuff sticking out, you can just trim it down with your pickaxe of choice. Because of the way that they stick out, you're not really going to take any damage because they are very close together. So there you have it, guys. The Snowman Cannon digs twice as slow, but it can dig 5 times wider. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys later.